Shalom. Last thought I'll begin all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and salutation to the whole foot lit. This pushing the truth, cost the four corners of earth in truth and sincerity and with charity, and is exalting the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, and is teaching in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Alright, I'd like to get into this quick sit down. Just really just want to go into to the Akim that's in this truth, laboring, and well for myself, can't get slack in this truth, can't get slothful, can't really think about the cares of this world, because really we're at the end of this wicked kingdom, this Edomite kingdom. So you gotta keep in mind, we can't worry about the things of this world, we just gotta keep pushing forward, keep and trust Yahweh Shai. He's gonna take care of us, and don't worry about the things that you may be going through, and it's truth. Just keep praying to Yahweh Shai to get you through it and to make you strong, mentally strong, and keep your spirit, make you spiritually strong, because we're heading to some tough times, but we can't get slack, and don't keep pushing these videos out and keep doing the work, because you don't want Yahweh trying to take the spirit away from you, and you don't want to fall back into the world. So I'm getting to it. This in Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a short destruction. The scripture. It's getting to I don't know how it's about. It's telling these you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, you Israelites, that you are Salakia, that you are, the true Israelites, and it's time to depart from this place, and come back to your real nationality, who you are, in your ways, in the ways that you in your ways of your power, come back to the statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bashar, and turning away from the things in this world, and focus on Yahweh Bashar, and trying to grow in this truth, learn Hebrew and so forth, but also the scripture can get into, like, brothers that it's in their spirit, like they feel like it's a waste of time. I should just go back into the world, and just live it up. You don't want to do that, because like the scripture said, it was it shall destroy you, even with the short instructions, which is the nuclear missiles. But hey, before the missiles, Yahweh Shai, Paul Todd, just sit down. The Lord can get you, if you follow this truth. You turn your back on the Lord. On the Most High, Yahweh Shai, He gonna get you. Nobody get you before the missile comes. Have you all messed up, or have you die in a horrible death, a horrific death before the missiles come. Or He might save you for the missiles. I'm not the Most High. I'm not the Lord. Whatever the decision is, that's His decision. What you want to go about doing. But just gotta keep in mind. For me, also, keep in mind, don't turn your back on the Lord, and don't go back into the world, because at this point, there's no reason to go back into the world, because this place is at an end. Trump's in office. He's gonna be the guy to bring this place down. He's gonna bring hell upon you Negroes, Latinos, and natives, you Israelites. Because it's all set up the Lord for Trump to be in there to bring wrath upon you Israelites. So let me go to Baruch, because you don't want to you should be tired of this place. You should be hastening today to get up out of here. You get tired of dealing with bullshit of it, dealing with this situation, that situation. You gotta pay this, gotta pay that. You owe this, or you gotta keep getting up, going to these plantations. But I don't get to the scripture about them before I expand a little more, go into it. This Baruch in the Apocrypha, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. This is our captivity. This is not our rest. We were bought here, on slave ships. To serve punishment for going off. And back in the land of Israel, our forefathers going off. We had to pay, for our wicked ways. We were brought into this land called America, which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures. To serve these Edomites, serve these damn devils, because we went off. So this is our captivity. This is not a rest. This ain't something that we should look back on or try to, let me try to do this before all hell break loose, or you had that mindset trying to establish something in this place called America, with knowing that this dollar don't have long, and the mark of the beast it's gonna be implemented. It's gonna be implemented. It's gonna be mandatory this year. So y'all got people already setting out taking it voluntarily, but you should be in a mindset of looking back. I'm gonna keep reading. Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach, for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. So that's what happened. I'm saying when we get to that part, we are cursed. You know what I'm saying? We can't get loans like the other nations. We at the bottom. We always struggling. Some coming up. Once we think that we got some going, this comes about. Now you gotta turn around and fix this. You gotta find a way to get the money to fix it. So forth, man. You gotta keep getting up, going to these plantations and to these jobs. Modern day plantation jobs. Working your ass off and little pay. And they take so much taxes out of your check. It's ridiculous, man. Once you get your check, it ain't nothing. You like, damn, I worked all these hours and this all I got? There's nothing to show for it, because, we curse. We're subject to all kind of payments, like, say, bills and so forth. You gotta pay for water. You gotta pay for water, man. These Edomites so damn wicked, you gotta pay for water. That's something that should be freely given. It's freely given water. And other things, too, man. It's ridiculous what you gotta pay for it, but these Edomites, they wicked, man. They just want to keep Jake down, But it was all, set up, on the Lord, because we departed from His ways, and His statutes, commandments, and we was in the land of Israel, Jerusalem, our forefathers went off, and we paying for we paying for what they have done. Going off in the land of Israel. So, let me go to, that's it on that. I'm going to finish it off with Romans 13. Romans 13 and, I think it's 10. No, 11. Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, but now is our salvation there than we believe. So yeah, to the sister Akim, you know, hey, salvation is nearer than we believe. It's time to get out that woe's me spirit. Just got pushed through it. It's not easy, but it be things in your life like, man, I'm just so tired going through this, but you just gotta be like, just try to be mentally strong, just try to fight through all the adversities that come your way, and you got pain, either got pain in your body, or like I say, you dealing with other things in your life, but you just gotta pray to your Lord. How about your shot? Like I say, make you mentally strong and make you spiritually strong to overcome. Um, the things that you are going through in this truth. So I say salvation. Like I say, it could be any day. The Lord, yeah, about your shot could turn any day, and it could be this year. It could be the next hour, the next day. But just know that it's near. Nearer than we believe. So just gotta stay strong and don't give in. Just keep on, just keep pushing. So hope this was edifying. Again, like, give our praise to Yahweh Shalom Shah, double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone. And salutations to the hopeful lit, just pushing the truth, cause the phone calls earth for truth and sincerity, and with charity, and its teaching in the name of Yahweh Shalom Shah, and to the apostles and elders, and to sit Akim a great millstone, endure to the end. Shalom.